In this video, I'm going to be demonstrating how we can update our App Inventor 2 app in our Google Play Store. So we're going to start off navigating to the application that we want to update that's in our Google Play Store. For me, it's the Pong Art game, or for us, right, following our example from the last video. So we already published our Pong Art game. Let's say now we want to update it. So the way we update our Pong Art game is we're going to go to our screen component, and then we're going to go down to our version code and our version name. So our version code is the internal code that Android looks for to see if your version is a higher version, right? It fits the next version. This version code must always be larger than the last version code we uploaded. So we uploaded, I believe, version code 1, right? So if we want to, upload an updated app, we must put a higher code than that. So 2, right? Our version name is the name of the version that we display to our users. So although we might put a version code 2 in, that's not going to show to our users. 1.0 is. So this is what we're going to display to our users. So we could say something like 2.223, right? Or we could say something like 2.21. It's whatever makes the most sense to us as the developer and whatever we think would make the most sense to our users. So if we did a big giant update to 2.0, or a big giant update, we might make it 2.0. If we did a smaller update, we could say 2.1, right? Or 2.4, right? Great. So now that we have a better grasp on that, we know when we want to update our application, we first need to increase our version code, and then we should, increase our version name. But this is a little bit more lax, what we can do here, right? So I know that I actually already updated my Pong Art game to version 2, so I'm going to put 3. As I said, I need to increase it by 1, and then I'm going to put version name 3.0. Great. From there, I'm going to go ahead and download my APK again. So save APK to my computer. So it should pop up with the progress bar just a second here. And then we're going to wait for it to download that APK to our computer. And then we'll go ahead and upload it to our Google Play Store. Great. So you'll notice that our APK downloaded. We're going to go ahead and ensure that we know exactly where that is. Just so I can find it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show it, and I'm going to drag it onto my desktop so I know exactly where that is. Great. From there, what I'm going to do is pull up my homepage to my Google Play Developer Console. And then I'm going to locate the app that I want to update, right? So although we did not publish our Pong Art game, imagine that we did, just for a second, okay? Imagine that we did. So I'm going to click on here, and then the way I'm going to update my APK is I'm going to go to APK, and then I'm going to go to Upload New APK to Production. So notice right now, as I said, I have version 2 uploaded. I'm going to go to Upload New APK to Production, Browse File, and then actually, before we upload our newer version, I'm going to show you what happens if we were to upload a version code that's less than our current one. So I'm going to upload our version code 1 real quick, just to show you what Android would tell us. So I'm uploading version 1. Notice it says your APK version code needs to be higher than 2, right? I uploaded a version of 1, the first version. So I'm going to say, okay, whoops, I'm going to go ahead and upload a higher version code. So I know this one has a version code of 3. And you'll notice it says version code 3, version name 3.0, and then it'll ask me to put a little snippet of text of what's different in this version. So I'm just going to say increased to version 3, right? So notice in this case it says the current production APK will be deleted. And that's because we didn't publish it. So when we don't publish it, it's just going to delete it. If we did publish it, though, what it would do is it would just add it to our history. It would say, hey, you used to have this one published, now you have this one published, right? So once we upload a new version, we're not finished. We need to click on a button that says Update Application. So right now it's not going to do it because we haven't published this app, but I'm going to show you how it would look. So, for example, notice how it says Submit Update. right? So once we, go to our APK, we upload that new version, then it would say, submit update here. Perfect. So that's going to be how you're going to update your application. And just to give you another example, I'll go to my SlugGrub application and I'll show you what I mean. So just to follow the same steps as last time, I go to APK, I go to upload new APK to production, I would upload it, and then you'll notice that here, as I said, it doesn't delete it, it added it to my history. So these versions were all the ones that I had previously published, right? This is my current published. As soon as I upload it, as I said, I'm not finished. I still need to click on submit update for it to actually go through. So that's going to be how we update our App Inventor 2 applications on our Google Play Store, guys. Another term for updating our applications, by the way, is also versioning them, right? So to give them new versions. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for this video. I hope y'all learned something. I will see you in the next one.